Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif expressing solidarity with Spain and offering Pakistan's assistance. Gold prices in Pakistan continue their upward march as 24-karat gold surges rupees 1,064 to a record 432,550 rupees per tola, with firm international bullion prices of global economic uncertainties supporting the latest gains. The Pakistan Stock Exchange extends early losses with the benchmark ESA 100 index down 295.12 points or 0.17% at 177,967.21 as profit taking continues after the previous session closed. Oil prices fall further, with WTI crude slipping 1.13% to $81.68 a barrel and Brent crude down 1.17% to $87.33 as the pause in U.S. West Indies moved closer to demanding positioning as Pakistan after ending game 3 of 126 for 7 5-1. Lead is 5-1 loss, giving Pakistan one back. And marveled introduction of Dr. Dooley Adventures, which is Sparks Fresh Fan today, as Kevin Keane, defense and revival of the iconic criticism of the MCU Those were the headlines. Full coverage is straight ahead after a short break. Stay with us here at Express 24/7.
ये सेगमेंट लाइव होने जा रहा है पहला
Welcome back. Moving now to the top stories in detail after months of military confrontation and rising regional tensions. Washington and Tehran appear to be testing diplomatic outreach again. But while negotiations have resumed, both sides are weakly declared that they are unwilling to compromise.
Trump says talks are progressing and describes them as very friendly, while warning diplomacy has only a limited window to deliver results.
Manufacturing and right now they're talking to us about making a deal, but if we didn't do it, there would be no talk. And all they do is stop everyone along. They would bully the Middle East and they would bully us.
According to Axios, the immediate focus is reopening the Strait of Hormuz before efforts shift towards reviving a broader nuclear agreement. Oman is leading the mediation, with Pakistan, Qatar, and Egypt also helping to bridge the gap. But Tehran insists it has already rejected what it calls American demands, saying negotiations cannot proceed under pressure. Despite the sharp rhetoric, both sides continue talking, raising cautious hopes that diplomacy could once again prevent a wider regional crisis.
Iran says recent U.S. attacks have killed dozens of civilians in Israel and Washington investigating the conflict. Suspects by Iran's ultimate according to the Iranian media, the Washington consultant describes the Iran is repeating its operations are Future data shows that the traffic in Strait of Hormuz compared with other according to maritime traffic in the Strait of Hormuz reported in 29 verified ship crossings with July 24, including 21 vessels registered entering the water. During the same period, in August, London recorded 100 crossings with 51 vessels entering the Red Sea, 49 plan to implement a joint exercise that will control the relationship between and external range of cooperative framework backed by regional states. Sources say the proposal draws inspiration from the Strait of November, where countries using draft voluntary contribute to aviation safety, climate protection, and swift industrial operations. A new round of talks with the Israel and Lebanon is set to take place next week as efforts continue to implement the framework agreement. The U.S. State Department officials said talks will be held in Rome on August 2nd, with technical groups focusing on border issues spanning two trials. Withdrawal zones and working towards comprehensive peace and security agreements. The new framework agreement sets out a process in which the Lebanese army is reporting across the country before Israel progresses in the region or in Lebanon. The Gulf Cooperation Council and Egypt will support the Saudi Arabia after the tax cut in the area of the United Kingdom. GCC Secretary General said the bloc condemned the attack as a dangerous escalation and critical support for Saudi Arabia's security development. Egypt's foreign ministry also condemned the strikes and expressed solidarity with Iran. Saudi Arabia and said its air defense stopped and destroyed drones launched from Iran targeting oil facilities in the eastern province and Iraq. Pakistan has strongly condemned the joint attacks against the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, reaffirming its unwavering support for the kingdom's sovereignty and territorial integrity. In a statement, Pakistan said the joint attacks in Saudi Arabia are a grave threat to regional peace and stability. Islamabad expressed full solidarity with the kingdom and reiterated its strong support for Saudi Arabia's sovereignty, territorial integrity, peace, and prosperity. The statement added that Pakistan will continue to take all possible steps to support efforts aimed at achieving lasting peace, security, and stability across the region. Pakistan has renewed its call for diplomacy, and the war in Ukraine, telling the UN Security Council that lasting peace can only be achieved through dialogue, not military action. Addressing the Security Council, Pakistan's permanent representative to the United Nations, Asif Iftikhar voiced deep concern at the escalating conflict and urged all parties to comply with international humanitarian law, reaffirming Pakistan's support for UN Security Council Resolution 2774. He called for an immediate ceasefire to allow diplomacy negotiations to resume. Asif Iftikhar said a just and lasting settlement must respect the UN Charter, the legitimate security interests of all sides, and relevant international agreements. More news in just a moment. Stay with us on Express 24/7.